Hello, peoples. I'm just here. I'm actually working right now, but I figured go live and hang out with random internet strangers. Seems like a way to spice up my work day. So you're more than welcome. You're more invited to join in, have a discussion. If you don't think God is real, tell me why. I just want to hear what you think. That's what we're doing here. If you want to say your piece, because I believe in God, might not be the same God as other people, but I believe in God because it's a word and it's real. That means it's real. And because the word exists, doesn't mean it's fake or not. Because you could have fake. Fake is a word. So God's a word. God is a word, but it's more than just a word. Because I'm not here to Bible thump. Not at all. That's not what I do. I'm not a Bible thumper. Ain't no Bible thumping here. We live it daily. You don't need to go to church and talk about it. You can experience life just as soon as you walk out that door. I mean, even laying on the ground, even sleeping at night. Where do you go when you sleep? Science hasn't been able to figure that one out. If you believe in science and you haven't seen, it's so funny because that's in the Bible too. Like, I've never seen it, therefore it doesn't exist. Well, it just wasn't meant for you. And maybe it is meant for you. Maybe it is meant for you, but it's not something that you're doing. Because I'll tell you right now, Muslims believe in God. They believe in God pretty good, dude. They're all about it. They'll cut off your head if you don't believe in God, right? That's what we're all led to believe. That they're just so violent. Oh my God, they're gonna kill every single American. Hide your baby, hide your wife. That's the funniest part. You look at someone who isn't gonna try to sell you any bullshit. You look at someone. I'm not here to change your mind. I just want to hear what you're thinking about. I like knowing what people believe in. That's what psychology is all about. It's understanding thought and how to control those thoughts. That's what a Jew was, a philosopher. Do you know philosophy? Because when you go inward, then you can go outward. That's the goal. Like, you'll never find what you need outside of you until you find out what you need on the inside. Until you find what you want on the inside, you will see everything that you need to learn. Because I ain't perfect. Shit. Shit. I guess I was born perfect. I had 10 toes. I had 10 fingers. I had 2 ears, 1 nose, 2 eyes, 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 shoulder blades, 2 balls, 1 shaft. And it means business, baby. All about business. What's the business? Show me what's your business. So what is it that what everybody wants me to chat about? Like, let's hear. You believe in God. I'm waiting. If you don't believe in God, come on the channel. Let's hear it. Let's see what you were bringing to the table. What's good, right? What's good? It's all right. It's all right. Sometimes I'm like, damn, son, should I make a new channel? Would that help get the viewerships, the ship viewers up in here? I like seeing the zeros and the ones and the zeros and the ones and the zeros. So I mean, man, there's too many people live streaming. I'm adding to the bullshit right now. Like all these people just want to go online and be seen. It's not like that's why I'm here. It's not here because I want to be seen. I just enjoy a conversation. That's what we do on Earth. We have some deep ass conversations. And either I'm talking to myself or I'm talking to someone else. So for now, I will start getting these taxes filed. I'm doing my nonprofit taxes because the government wants to know why we didn't pay any taxes this year, and I'm gonna tell them why. Because you don't have to pay your taxes. You don't have to pay your taxes if you're giving people the benefit. Well, yeah, we do pay taxes. I mean, you go to the store and you pay your taxes, right? You buy a fucking soda drink, you buy a coffee. What do you get? You get your sales tax. That's where I thought the buck should have stopped. All these other taxes, man, just fuck off. Y'all get enough with the sales tax. Just go away. Get enough money to pay for y'all to stand there and look pretty. Don't need any more. Don't need any more of this. You don't need any more of this. Because what are the solutions? There are no problems, right? There's no problems. No problem. No problemo. No problemos. All right, back to taxes. Uncle Sam, it's like, Kenny, why didn't your nonprofit pay taxes? Because we don't have to. You gave us the freedom to be like, okay, as long as we're doing something good for the world, as long as we're doing something good for society, as long as we're enhancing people around us, you don't have to pay taxes. I love that. I love that. Instead of being like a for-profit business and then hiding all my money in holding companies and then starting a nonprofit. That's what we did this backwards. We started the nonprofit first and then we started making businesses to enrich that because we're seeing that no one can do the work that we need them to do. And we're training people to do the work, thereby that's how this works. First come, first serve. Because there's plenty out there. If you read the Bible, it says, I've given them abundance, and abundance they shall have. But if your people are destroyed from lack of knowledge, then you won't have the abundance. So how if that's the thing, oh, that's all it takes, God? That's all it takes, man. All it takes is some knowledge. And then applying knowledge to your life. So it's actually beneficial for you. Because you can take all kinds of shit and you can remix it and it doesn't work in your life. That's so true. Impart the seas of knowledge. All right, taxes. Filled out filings. I screwed one up. I didn't change the dates, didn't add things up. And then my secretary's like, bro, this ain't done right. I'm like, oh shit, let's get it done right. So now I'm doing it right. Yeah, this isn't right. You know, what's really funny about this world, though, is how many fraudulent people there are out there. Like Trump's out there saying everyone's frauding each other, everyone's frauding. It's like fraud, 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 fraud. Yeah, fraud for sure is on the list of things that need to be done away with in this world. People pretending to be things that they aren't, writing up fictions, fan fictions for everyone. I'm like, think about it this way: we live on paper. A lot of people live on paper. Like we live on paper. I think that's why everyone likes music so much, because we can get away from the matrix. Marijuana, marijuana. And sorry, the more you live in reality, the less the online world is like anything to you. I don't really interact with anybody online. I really don't. And that's like the two different divergences of existence: live fake online or live real on the streets. And that's what a lot of people that's what we're at today. Either you be real or you be fake. Cuz screens lie. Screens are lying now. You can't trust what you see on your phone. You really can't. All right, cash and then savings and then other assets. None. Okay, revenue. We adding up the revenue. Yep, see this revenue number's wrong too. Oh my goodness gracious. That's why I got relieved from my one banking job, because I just couldn't handle this crap because it had no value to me. And now I can kind of stomach doing this stuff because the value is that we get to go and not to pay taxes on our public benefiting. So that's the benefit, is being seen as a trusted business within the eyes of those who give away the monies. Because you can get a lot of free stuff. You can get a lot of things going if you're a nonprofit. You get a lot of special treatment, plenty of special treatment. All right, now I got to add these numbers. All right, let's figure this out. Let's see if this adds up. Minus 1.8. See how boring they make us? Yeah, do your taxes. You guys are boring. This is so boring. This is boring. And then I gotta go to town. I gotta go pick up some copies. All right. Total revenue less total expense. Total assets less than total liabilities. Didn't have any liabilities this year. All right. That looks done. Anybody who uses this live stream points at my face and masturbates to it, you will see destruction. You will see destruction. That's why I'm here. I'm here to claim back my energy from the world. It's time to bring it back to me. No more putting it out there to all of you. So if you try to, let you know there will be hell to pay, hell to pay. I know what's going on with skinwalkers. I know what's going on with all this stuff. I know what the juju is. I know before you go to sleep, you're supposed to set your intent. That's why they ask people to pray before they go to bed. That's right. You can be like, oh, tonight I'm gonna lucid dream and I'm gonna go fly through the galaxy. I'm gonna go see grandma. Man, if they just let people know you could do that at such a young age, shit would change, yo. Kids would be like, oh, lucid dream. Oh, you can't lucid dream. You're not cool. That's what would happen. You can't lucid dream. You can't meet us up on the spiritual realm at night. You're not cool. You're not. You can't come to the back of the bus. That's what all the cool kids were. Like Rosa Parks set a trend. Like back of the bus. That's where you learn shit. That's where I learned a lot of shit. Those bus rides back home with all the fellas and the fellas and the fellers. Those are good times. That's where I learned a lot about life. Was at the back of the bus in elementary school. Y'all know, you've all been there, back of the bus, all the bad kids. How many times we get this bus driver to pull over? That was always the goal. And it's sad because like when you're driving, you shouldn't be messing with the driver. There's a passenger. But man, young, dumb, full of cum. That was us. All right, this sheet's done. Gonna print this out. I don't want to do about these EZs. I'll just send this. We just send this in and let them know we don't have our EZs. How do you look up nonprofit? Nonprofit. Finance. IRS. Images of electrically filed returns. You may also be able to view exempt organizations forms free of charge on tax exempt organization search. Okay. You can download latest data sets of information about tax exempt organizations. The exempt organization business master file extract for receipt determination. Uh, I guess I'll just do this. I tried this before. I tried this once, didn't work. Copies of returns. No copies. It's weird. You used to be able to look up tax filings on here. Now I can't find it anymore. Well, then I guess I just print this out because I can't find this. They don't let you download anything. Maybe it's on my drive. April 15th. I have no challenges. This is great. This shows something good. This is proof. This is awesome. This means this means the best things ever. This means that there's nothing in my way. I am shooting forward. Everything's behind me. That's what this means right now. This stream. There's no one here. Obviously, I'm a trend center. Obviously, I'm here to do forward progress because there's no one else who can match it. And everyone's understanding that around me because nothing really fucking gets done when I'm not doing it. And that ain't conceited. That's just me letting people do it, try to get there, try to do what's great. and I'm not seeing it. I see it sometimes, but those people are usually doing their own thing, and they ain't on YouTube. They're out there setting the tone, pioneering, going forward, more forward than they can ever have gone before. To go where no man has ever gone. Now, how do I set this up so I can print this easy at Kinko's? Not now. Kinko's. Nevada City. You are so pretty. 11 Bank Street. What? It's not Kinko's anymore. Kinko's. I think some in Plano. Nope, definitely not in Plano. Mhm. I gotta call some people.